Hello and welcome to day 3 of the Abu Dhabi HSBC Golf Championship. Golf Digest Middle East previewing Saturday's third round. Delighted to be joined by the Director of Instruction here at the club, Danny Jakubowski, as always. Thanks for joining us, Danny. And it's really round 2.5, isn't it? Because there was a delay yesterday, 2.5 hours due to fog, and the exact same thing has happened this morning. Another heavy fog, and players have been delayed again. And it throws up some interesting logistical challenges, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I mean, the tour and all the organisers are doing a great job of getting things moving forward. You know, the days themselves are just perfect for golf, but it's just getting started that has been the problem. So from a player's perspective, the keys are just keeping patient, not expending too much mental energy during the day because there's a lot going on, a lot of changes. And you know, ironically, I saw a few of the world's leading golfers engaging in a game of cards not even an hour ago in the clubhouse. So you can see what they're doing to bide the time. But yeah, the guys who keep themselves mentally refreshed are going to be in good stead this week.
Well, someone who definitely was mentally refreshed yesterday was England's Andy Sullivan, a 3-time winner on the European Tour last year, and he's showing no off-season rust whatsoever. He's reached 10 under par to take a one-shot lead following back-to-back rounds of 67. We managed to catch up with Andy after his round yesterday.
Today was even more impressive than yesterday. You know, I think yesterday I had it under a lot of control and it felt quite easy. Today, you know, started off great, lost my way through the middle part of the round there, and then dug deep and finished really strong there with 3 birdies to finish. So, you know, I think on the whole was much happier with today, and it obviously puts me in good stead finishing that way for the rest of the tournament.
Well, that was England's Andy Sullivan chatting after his round, and Danny, you know, such a carefree, laid-back character, really refreshing to see that, and someone who really kind of goes against the grain of what you would expect typically from a professional golfer, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's such a delightful character and very popular with the galleries as well. So and he just seems to have such a great attitude. And I was listening to an interview of his yesterday, and he was basically telling himself how well he's been putting, and he's about due to make a few, and lo and behold, he made a few, and that's when he went on his run. So I'd like to see him do quite well this week because the crowds love him, and he's very popular with the Brits as well.
Well, he got into the clubhouse following his second round with those 2 67s, but still out there on the course is amateur Bryson DeChambeau, the first round leader. He's just one back at 9 under par, and he sustained his challenge, hasn't he? We all thought that maybe he would drop away following that spectacular round of 64 on Thursday, but he's come right back up there. He's 1 under for his round, just 1 back from the tournament. Great to see him sustaining this challenge.
Yeah, and he's got everybody talking as well. I actually went and spent some time yesterday on the driving range videoing his swing, and he's a different thinker, clearly, but nothing that he does is ultra controversial in my opinion. So more strength to him. I hope he keeps his form, and it sounds like he's not overawed at all. So yeah, good on him.
Indeed. A word finally on the big 3. Rory McIlroy at 5 under par. Jordan Spieth, the world #1, 3 under. And playing alongside Rickie Fowler, who's 5 under par. It was a struggle for those guys yesterday, wasn't it? They got to the 14th hole of their round. No fireworks that we saw on Thursday, and it was more of a kind of war of attrition for those guys out there.
Yeah, it just seemed the afternoon, once they got out there, it appeared that the group was perhaps a little flat. You know, because so much emphasis had been put on the fireworks, and we talked about it the day before. So hopefully they get off to a good start today, and that form continues, and we see some low scores.
Well, it's going to be another action-packed day here at the National Course. Come down, enjoy the golf, and enjoy all the entertainment off the course. Golf Digest Middle East will be bringing you live updates as the day progresses.